Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to explore two fundamental topics that shape how entrepreneurs think. Different types of reasoning, adaptive, inductive, and deductive, and difference between tame problems and wicked problems. Understand these will help you think more critically, creatively, and strategically as an entrepreneur. Let's start it. Why reasoning matters in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship isn't just about having ideas, it's about solving problems in smart, effective ways. To do that, we need to use reasoning, a way of thinking thought through situations and making decisions. And depending on the situation, we use different types of reasoning. Here we will discuss about three major types of reasoning: deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, and abductive reasoning. Here we will discuss about abductive reasoning. Abductive reasoning means the logic of what might be. Abductive reasoning is all about forming the best possible explanation with limited information. It's the logic of creativity, innovation, and idea generation. You start with an observation and ask what is the most likely cause. For example, you notice college students are buying lots of energy bars late at night. You wonder, could there be a need for healthy, affordable late night snacks? It's not about certainty, it's about imagination, insight, and asking the right questions. Abductive reasoning is what helps entrepreneurs discover new opportunities, especially when data is unclear or missing. And after that, we will discuss about inductive reasoning. From specific to general, inductive reasoning works in the opposite direction. You observe specific examples and form a general conclusion. You notice that 8 of 10 customers leave positive reviews for your eco friendly packaging. You conclude that sustainability might be a key factor in customer satisfaction. Inductive reasoning is useful when you are spotting trends, testing hypotheses, or analyzing early user feedback. But remember, it's not foolproof. Your conclusion is probably not guaranteed. Now let's talk about most entrepreneurial form reasoning, and after that we will discuss about deductive reasoning. From general to specific, deductive reasoning is when you start with the general rule or theory and then apply it to a specific situation. It works like this. Premise 1: all customers prefer faster delivery. Premise 2: our service offers same day delivery. Conclusion: our customers will prefer our service. If the premises are true, the conclusion is guaranteed. Deductive reasoning is great for logical decision making and planning. It's commonly used in mature businesses with clear patterns. But in entrepreneurship, things are often uncertain, which brings us to inductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning equals to theory, hypothesis, and observation. Inductive reasoning equals to observation, pattern, and generalization. Abductive reason equals to incomplete clues, and best possible explanation. Great entrepreneurs use all three, often switching between them based on what they know and what they are trying to find out. And next we will discuss about tame problems versus wicked problems. Not all problems are created equal. In entrepreneurship, we usually deal with two types: tame problems, wicked problems. Understand the difference helps you choose the right tools and mindset. What are tame problems? Tame problems are stretched, well defined, and often have clear solution. Think of them like puzzles. You may not know the answer yet, but the process to solve it is known. For example, how to reduce delivery time by 10%, how to increase click through rates on ads, how to improve app loading speed. These can be solved using existing knowledge, data, and standard tools, often with detective or inductive reasoning. Now let's talk about wicked problems. Wicked problems are messy, complex, and often don't have a clear solution. They involve many stakeholders, conflicting needs, and changing conditions. For example, how to reduce food waste in urban areas, how to improve education in rural communities, how to design an inclusive platform for a global audience. There is no one right answer, and solve one part of the problems might create new problems elsewhere. These problems require creativity, empathy, and experimentation. How to approach wicked problems? Wicked problems can't be solved with a formula, they must be explored. Here, how entrepreneurs approach them: use design thinking to deeply understand users, apply abductive reasoning to imagine new possibilities, prototype quickly and test with real people, involve diverse stakeholders early on. Solving wicked problems is where real innovation happens. Put all these in together. Imagine you want to launch a startup that addresses loneliness among young adults. There is no simple tame solution. It's a wicked problem. You observe behaviors, form theories, and ask creative what if questions. You explore, test, and adapt. This is the heart of entrepreneurship, dealing with complexity through smart thinking and constant learning. In final, we will discuss entrepreneurs use three types of reasoning: deductive, inductive, and abductive. Apply no rules is means deductive. Learn from patterns means inductive. Imagine new explanation means abductive. Tame problems are solvable with known methods. Wicked problems are complex and require creative approaches. Knowing which type of problem you are facing help you choose the right mindset and tools. In entrepreneurship, you will face uncertainty, incomplete information, and complex changes. Your superpower: learning to think like a detective, a scientist, and an artist all in one. By using reasoning strategies and understanding the nature of the problem you tackle, you can navigate uncertainty with confidence.